Okay, welcome back, folks. Professor Almeida here with a walkthrough on the command line recon in Windows 10. We'll see how this recording goes because my wife is also doing her lecture at the same time, so hopefully there won't be too much crosstalk in here. Anyway, I have Windows 10 running in a VM, okay, and I also have the command line recon handout here. Now, I didn't write this, so don't worry too much about it. You need to grab a free tool called Putty, so make sure you have that downloaded and installed on your Windows system. Okay, so here's Putty. Let's go ahead and launch that. And we're going to connect to bandit.labs.overthewire.org at port 2220 over SSH. Okay, if you see a prompt asking you to accept the keys, you can go ahead and hit yes. The login is bandit0 and the password is also bandit0. So once we are connected, then we can start to answer the questions here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. Now we need to start with a little background information, and if you're lucky enough, you can run whois from the command line. Right? I can look up whois over the wire.org and get my information that way. If you don't have whois from the command line, you might have to do a little Googling for that. Okay, now we need to answer some questions about our own computer, and to do that we need to open up a command prompt in Windows. So I can do a quick search for CMD, there it is, and we're going to use ipconfig with the all switch because we want to be able to completely fill out that table. So here is our Ethernet NIC. This is because I'm in a VM, but you should be able to fill out the table using ipconfig. We also need to take a screenshot of this, and in newer versions of Windows 10 you have the Snip and Sketch app to do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that snip, and then you just basically draw around the command prompt here. You can do it this way. And then all you just have to do is copy this image and paste it into your Word document. So that's how you can work with the screenshots. Now we need to find the MAC address of our gateway. And again, because I'm in a VM, things are a little bit different here. You can see that my gateway is 10.0.2.2. On a non-VM version of Windows 10, the gateway is going to be your router. And you can use ARP to do that, all right? So you can grab the MAC address that way. Okay, so if you run ARP with the A switch, you should see your gateway or your router, right? You should see that router and then be able to get the physical address that way. Okay, now we're going to continue on. Let's get some information about bandit.labs.overthewire.org, and to do that we can use nslookup. Okay, bandit.labs.overthewire.org. Okay, and there's the information. I don't see anything for IPv6, so we can leave that alone, but you should pretty much have everything there. Okay, on the Linux side, let me see if you can get more information that way. Let me do nslookup bandit.labs.overthewire.org. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's pretty much it. Country of origin, again, you should be able to look this up, but in this case it's Germany. Germany is the country of origin. Again, you're going to take a screenshot using the Windows command prompt. Now, are we connected to bandit.labs.overthewire.org? Well, the answer to that lies back in Putty. Remember when we first connected, it was over port 2220, right? So we can then look this up, right, using netstat, and we should find port 2220. Okay, so I might have to scroll up a bit, and sure enough, there it is, right? You can see the port number assigned by default when we open that connection, and you can see we are connected to port 2220 on their server. They're using Putty. So that's really what you're looking for, okay, to see if you are connected over port 2220. Now, can you connect to bandit.labs.overthewire.org with ICMP? Okay, really what it is, you're just running ping, okay? Ping bandit.labs.overthewire.org. There you go. Ping bandit.labs.overthewire.org. Okay, there you go. We're good to go. And then the next question, how many hops? Well, you're going to use trace route for that, okay? Bandit.labs.overthewire.org. Now, because I'm in a VM, the first hop is going to be my VM, and then the second hop is my wireless router. Again, if it's not a VM, your first hop should be your gateway or your router, okay? And then you should be able to answer the question based on that. I'm just showing you what it looks like from my end here. And again, if you see that timeout, that means there's probably a firewall blocking ICMP. Okay, so I'm going to let that go for now. All right, how many hops until your data leaves the US? And that's going to take a little searching here. Okay, you might have to do some lookups on these particular IP addresses and routers. All right, so it might need a little research with that. Okay, so it's still going. Again, you're going to take a screenshot on this, and then you're going to look up some information about Nmap, Dirtbuster, and Metasploit. And that's pretty much the assignment, folks. That's basically it. You can see that this is still going. So I'm going to pause this video for a moment, and we'll continue with the final results. Okay, well, here are the results. It pretty much died out after 14 hops. So that's going to be my answer there. It's going to be 14 hops. Again, it's going to probably be different with your system here. Anyway, that's the walkthrough. I hope this video helps. Good luck, and thanks for watching. Take care, folks.